to have Hughes announced as the captain and Johnston as the vice. Does this leadership group, how does this compare to previous seasons, and most notably last season, in terms of having that spine of leaders throughout the pitch?
It's very different leadership group wise. You have to understand, 2 years ago, the leadership group I was sat with we just got rid of all the experienced players that choked in the final and before, the Sheffield Wednesday thing, and we went young. So that leadership group I was sat in front of was Harrison Burrows, Josh Knight, I forget who else, I think Joe Randall was in it. There's a couple of others. So it was kind of like, oh, Hector, they were kind of like the next guys up, and that was 2 years ago, and we went on to have a really good season. And it was similar to that. None of those guys were thinking about, Harrison wasn't thinking, I'm going to win Player of the Year in League One and go to Sheffield United. He just wanted to get in and play for his hometown club. So, that's kind of where we are. So I'm very fond of the leadership group. I think Darren's picked a really good leadership group, and I think, for him and the coaches to have them, you've got a little bit of everything in there. You've got, obviously players representing new signings that have just arrived. You've got players who've been here a couple of years. You've got players from last year in there. You got kind of like oldish, middle-ish, young, not oldish, but you get what I'm saying.